Hi guys, it's debcourtney here, and it's been quite a little while since I've done a little video, so a bit of a long time no see episode. We've been away travelling, had a beautiful cruise, my husband and I, just the two of us, and having some family time, just some couple time, which was really good, and the kids had some family time with the family. And we've also been doing a bit of camping, but it really occurred to me the other day when we went on the long weekend that we've just had here in Western Australia. We went up to along the Gibb River Road and deeper into the Kimberley area, and we sort of got to our third gorgeous destination, and it really occurred to me the parallels that we'd just been doing that was very close to how businesses run, and what you can expect along the way, because it's never an easy road. If you've ever heard of the Gibb River Road, that's a really quite a famous one over here, and it's a really tricky road. It's not a sealed road, it's dirt and rocks, and but it takes you to some of the most amazing places. So that's where we set off on the weekend. So the journey was pretty rough, rugged. The terrain was, it puts a lot of pressure on the car, and then we got to our camping spot, gorgeous. And then that same day we actually went into a place called Tunnel Creek. And going through Tunnel Creek it's a tunnel, and so it's dark. You need headlights, like headlamps or torches to go through. You have to wade through a bit of water. You don't quite know where your footing is. You also have to be on the lookout for freshwater crocodiles in there, particularly later in the day. And it kind of, we did all that, and off we went, and then looking where I was going, holding the boy's hand, trying not to look like I was nervous, or because I don't particularly love dark enclosed areas. That's not my favourite thing. But I wanted to see what was at the end, and I knew there was something at the end. So I kept going, and suddenly I looked up after I figured we were getting close, because there was a little bit more light, and I looked up from where my feet were going, and I just gasped, because it was just so beautiful. This window of opening of the tunnel, and what you could see on the other side was just absolutely beautiful. So then my husband said, "See, that's why I wanted to get you here. You just had to get here." And I didn't really think much about that, how it related to business at the time. And then next day we went to another place called Bell Gorge. And again, it's not easy to get there. A lot of downhill rock climbing, and when you've got 3 young kids, and one's 2.5, they were doing exceptionally well with all the walking, but quite a lot of the time I had to carry 1 or 2 of them. But far out when you get there, the scenery is stunning, and you can go swimming in beautiful fresh water. There's waterfalls. So the journey was so worth it. The end result was beautiful, and what I'm going to do is actually put some pictures up on my Facebook page, the debcourtney.fanpage Facebook page, so you can see it. It won't do it justice. It's one of those things, a bit like when we all say you've got to go to events. You can see it, you can get the feedback from it, but it doesn't do it justice unless you're actually there. And so on the drive home, and that's when it really started to occur to me that this trip was really much like setting up a business, starting a business, whether it be an online business, a home business, a traditional business. As long as you've got an idea of what the end result is, that it's going to be something great, you put yourself through those rugged times, the rough times, and carrying a 2.5-year-old back up a hill that was, something that was over a 45-degree slope, and I was breathing, not the fittest I've ever been in my life, and carrying a 18-20 kilo child up a hill was not easy. But the journey that took us there was rough. We didn't quite know of our footing. I was a bit nervous. I was, a bit unsure, and putting on a brave face got us to the end, to something that was amazing. So really it's perseverance, putting up with the rough times, travelling unknown territory, just knowing that the end result is going to be there. If you've got a picture in your mind of what it is that you want to do, be or see, it'll happen. You know, you've just got to get yourself through those rough times. Everyone goes through it. So that was my little inspiration for the weekend that I wanted to share with you, about how, you know, business can be a bit unpredictable, but you put in the hard yards and something great comes to you at the end. Alright, I will see you again soon. It won't be so long for the next one, and talk to you later. Bye. Have a great weekend. See ya.